Vasyl Stus was a Ukrainian poet, translator, literary critic, journalist, and human rights activist. For his political convictions, his works were banned by the Soviet regime, and he spent 13 years in detention, until his death in 1995, in Perm 36, a Soviet first labor camp for political prisoners. Defenseless boldness of his soul, impracticality in everyday life, and total inability to tolerate any kind of evil cost the poet his life, said one of Vasyl Stus' contemporaries. This audio collection presents the poet's letters to his only son, Dmytro, and beloved wife, Valentyna. Letters written in prison cell from the year of 1974 to 1982. Letters filled with love, wisdom, truth, and valuable advice.
My dear son, do you know what a great joy bring me your words, which Mommy forwards me? Now you're almost an adult boy, so you can understand a lot. Do you remember, once I told you that there are evil, bad people in this world, but there are also real ones? I'm sure now you can distinguish bad people from nice and honest. Always try to be a good person. Let's make a deal. I'll continue to do my best to make you be proud of your father, and you have to make your daddy be proud of you. Of course. Then your life won't be easy, like mine. But no one will ever say that you insulted someone or didn't come to help someone in his need. To be strong, you have to be healthy. So, train your body. To distinguish evil people from nice, you have to be clever. So study hard. If you want to be a real man right now, help your mommy and grandparents. Your father.
Dmytro, my son, I received your photo, but I can't imagine you as an adult boy. You seem to me a little soft bunny. I take you by the ears, and they crackle so softly and meekly. I would love to ski with you somewhere far in the forest, where the birch alley silvers on the hills, or we can go camping with our own tent, pot, and inflatable boat. It'll happen when we get tired of sitting in different corners and writing to each other. Our mommy will take us by the hands, and we all will sit at the same table to never be separated again. Bye, my silky bunny. Respect your mother. It's the biggest thing I ask you about. I want her to be happy with your good and grateful son. Your daddy.
My dear son, I have been waiting for your letter for so long, and I finally received it. Pleasing, almost an adult letter. I'm so glad that your heart is already healthy. We, men, should have a strong heart. What can I advise you? 1. You should have a strong body. So you should develop your legs, they are weak, and correct your posture. It will be nice for you to attend sport club, do special exercises every day, help your mother with the housework. Also, you have to exercise with a rubber. It is the best loading. Watch your walking manner. 2. Learn English 5 times more than you study at school. 3. Study hard. In 6 years, you'll become an adult. Do you think 6 years is a lot? It's really a few. Things that you can learn in an hour at your age won't be learned even in a day later. 4. Always be honest, calm, thoughtful, brave. It's much more difficult to be wise, and it takes a lot of time to learn the wisdom. Train the judge inside your soul to judge yourself when you do something wrong. Here you go, my dear. I've ordered you a lot. It's enough for this time. Bye, your father.
My dear son, happy 10th birthday. I am looking at your photo, realizing that now you can understand a lot of things. And you already know that our life is not as easy as it may seem. Be happy, my son. Aim to live your life with dignity in all your deeds. Such kind of happiness depends on us, and it is given only to brave and honest people. I am so sorry that we aren't together on your birthday, but the day of our meeting is already coming. Shaking your hand, Father.
Son, I don't know about all the circumstances which forced you to give up studying in technical school right before finishing it, but I trust you. Let it be for the best. At least it's quite a brave decision. I like people with a temper. Such people usually live unhappy lives. Happy, careless life is for spineless ones. We have to choose between an interesting struggle and quite boring happiness. Of course, the majority chooses happiness, even boring one. The wisdom of life is to adapt oneself. Someone who doesn't want to adapt is unwise. Piggy happiness is waiting for those who decided to adapt themselves. Eagle's death is for those who decided differently. Choose whatever you like better. I've already made my choice. Your life belongs only to you. You should make your choice independently, without me, without mother, without grandfather. You should just know what awaits you on 2 different paths. The first one is always crowded like an underground station in rush hour. The second one is almost empty. The owners of piggy happiness have a dream to reach the sky as eagles do, but without struggles and sorrows. Eagles always feel a kind of seduction to get to know what simple happiness is, but without becoming a pig. Don't worry about me. Live an interesting, meaningful life. Visit theaters, exhibitions, movies. Write to your grandmother regularly. Kissing you, dearest Vaля. Hugging you, my son. Your Vasyl.
We dedicate this audio collection to the memory of Vasyl Stus, as well as to all prisoners of conscience around the world, especially those in our homeland, Ukraine. We admire your willpower, your courage, and your spirit. We remember about you, and we shall remind everyone.